Okay, I should be live again, everybody. I hope my stream is looking normal this time. Let me see if I'm still stretched out because I'm still stretched out. Let me see. Everybody, I hope my stream is looking normal this time. Let me see if I'm still stretched out because Okay. Let's see. It's only showing one. Now it's only showing the horizontal, it looks like. Well, anyway. All right. Let's finish setting up. Let's close this. And let's open this. Oh, I forgot to start this. Okay. Okay, let's get this show on the road finally, for once, at last. Okay, hey everybody, I'm Seth Hillary. I am doing an unscheduled live. We're going to do original songs as always. Let's, what should we start with? Okay, if Bradford's there, he might want to hear this. You light up any room. You shine, that's just what you do. Such a wonder to behold. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. I want to hold you all my life. Gaze into those two glittering eyes. See the beauty in your soul. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. You're precious, you're a treasure. They say diamonds are forever. That ain't near enough time together for my heart. Your love to me is priceless. It's flawless and it's timeless. Like a ring with a sparkling stone. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. When 10,000 years have passed, this love of ours is always going to last. Still burning bright when the sun's gone cold. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. You're precious, you're a treasure. They say diamonds are forever. That ain't near enough time together for my heart. Your love to me is priceless. It's flawless and it's timeless. Like a ring with a sparkling stone. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. Oh, thank you, Heaven and Marie. Your love to me is priceless, it's flawless, and it's timeless, like this ring with a sparkling stone. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. You're a diamond, let me be your band of gold. my goodness. Is this the Maddie? There are a lot of Maddies, actually. There are 2 Maddies right here. Oh, thank you so much. And thank you so much, Chance, for the follow. Marie, thank you for all those roses. 11 roses and a heart. Me in heaven, thank you for 11 roses. Oh, we didn't even set a live goal. I forgot to set a live goal tonight. That's just unforgivable to forget to set a live goal. You should always have a live goal. Honey, how are you? So I'm Seth Hillary. This is Unscheduled. My regular schedule is Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday from, I clicked the wrong thing, from 9 to 10 p.m. New York time. But I've been trying to jump in and do some unscheduled ones when I can. So, Togs. Oh, thank you, honey. Maddie, the same. I'm still writing songs. So, what should I do? How are you doing, Maddie? How's your wrist? El Pirobo is asking me how old I am. So that means I have to do my song on that subject. I have a song about this subject. And because I was asked, somebody said, how old are you? And this song sort of answers that question. I was going to do another love song, but since this question came up, I'm going to do this one instead. Thank you so much, honey. Oh no, not your ankle. It's one joint or another, huh? A child's birthday's a party with their friends. But mine feels like a countdown to the end. I look back on the distance I have come. There are doors I still want to open up. My body's past its prime, but mostly working fine. And I've still got time to hunt treasure. It's easy to believe that I'm too old to dream, but I'm young enough to know better. The clock is ticking till the day is not. Well, I'm kicking. I'll give it all I've got. My plans maybe aren't meant to be, but a ray of hope is just enough for me. My body's past its prime, but mostly working fine, and I've still got time to hunt treasure. It's easy to believe that I'm too old to dream, but I'm young enough to know better. When all is done and I'm laid to rest, I'll be at peace if I've done my best. I'm on a quest. My body's past its prime, but mostly working fine, and I've still got time to hunt treasure. It's easy to believe that I'm too old to dream. I'm young enough to know better. It's easy to believe that I'm too old to dream. I'm young enough to know better. I'm young enough to know better. I'm young enough to know better. Oh, and Alex, thank you for 4 heart puffs. Thank you so much. Oh, honey, since you're talking, oh, wait, I got some more comments. Mako, thank you so much. And Togs, Mongolia. We got somebody from Mongolia here. And then VHG. Maddie, I do have a Discord server. The link, oh, you know what? I'm not even sure the link should be in my profile. I think the link on my website is the wrong link, but there should be a link in my profile that you can click to get there, to my Discord. I also have a website, of course, and on my website, you can not only stream, but also download music. You can also get my artist merch, and it's good that you mentioned that now, because actually that song has a line in it called, that says, "A ray of hope is just enough for me." And I thought, wow, I really like that line, just even on its own. So I turned that into, you can get a coffee mug with that line on it. I also have, and since we're talking about our authentic selves, I got another song that I turned into merch. And this is totally a song about being my authentic self. Alex, how have you been? Well, you're trying to get my merch. You should be able to get to the website. Anyway, SethHillary.com, but the links are all in my profile. Carson, happy birthday to Noah. Yeah, you know, Paths, what I do here is I'm talking and playing the guitar, so I'm not just talking, I'm actually performing yap music. I like to perform yap music. I usually, when I go live, I can only do so many songs because I have chronic fatigue from long COVID. Well, it's on. You can get it on my website, so please do that. SethHillary.com. Of course, Hillary with one L, because I'm not Hillary Clinton, but I am hilarious. And of course, the links are in my profile. But since we're talking about songs that I've turned into merch and being my authentic self, I have a song that's totally all about being my authentic self. It's literally called "Being Me," and I've been getting a lot of requests for this song lately, so I'm going to do it, and then I'll tell you about the line that I turned into t-shirts and hoodies. I got no fashion sense, don't like to follow trends. I dress the same as I did back in school. It killed me way back then. I never could fit in. But now I could care less if I'm not cool. I'm just being me, minding my own business, not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. I get anxious and depressed, distracted and obsessed, then sing away my troubles in a song. I fumble and I flail, I fall down and I fail, then pick myself back up and move along. Just being me, taking care of business, not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. When I'm gone, carve it on my grave. Here lies someone who lived his life his way. Just being me, minding my own business, not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. No, I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. Thank you so much, Bella. So, Yeah, so the line in that song, I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. I have t-shirts and hoodies with that line on my website, as well as the coffee mugs that say, "A ray of hope is just for me." And I also have a t-shirt from another song of mine, and those say, "Gratitude in a heartbeat. What more does anyone need?" So those are all there on my website. Plus, there's a couple of album cover t-shirts. Yeah. Oh, I got to pitch some of these comments. Oh, I love this energy. I love your comments. Thank you so much. There's so many nice comments to pin. Oh, I forgot to set the live goal. Didn't I just say I was going to set a live goal? And I forgot to set it. So let's see. Okay, TikTok is telling me I should use hat and mustache. So how many should we choose? How many should we go for? Should we just start out with going for 3? All right, let's start out going for 3 hat and mustache. Let's confirm the goal. All right, now we have a live goal. Thank you, everybody, so much for your nice comments. I love it too, Bella. Thank you so much. So, as long as should I do another self-acceptance song? I don't know if anybody else ever, believe it or not, I know I come across, I'm so confident, but, that's not always the case. So, I don't know if I'm the only one. I know I'm not the only one who ever struggles with self-esteem and beats themselves up. So, I take these struggles and I write songs about them. And I just, that's a lot. That's what I mentioned that in the last song. But I'm going to do another one of these songs. I keep on looking back at all I haven't done. The sweet success, if I had only the moves that didn't work, the people that I've hurt, the thinking I deserve it when I'm lonely. This beating myself up is such a waste. It's time to give myself a break. So enough of the guilt, enough of the shame, enough shrinking back when I hear my name. A little more compassion, a little more self-love, a lot more realization that I am enough. I still can hear that voice come piercing through the years, commanding me to blame myself. It's time to let that go. By now I ought to know I'm worth as much as anybody else. I'm gonna let the tears fall where they may. Remind myself that I'm okay. So enough of the guilt, enough of the shame, enough shrinking back when I hear my name. A little more compassion, a little more self-love, a lot more realization that I am enough. I have my moments, I have my good days. I've got my inner strength and I've got the will to change. So enough of the guilt, enough of the Oh, these messages are not scrolling. Oh, Hattie, I hope you'll come back. So my normal schedule is Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday from 9 to 10 p.m. And I've been trying to jump in like on a Friday or Saturday afternoon. I did Wednesday afternoon this week, but Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday from 9 to 10 p.m. is my normal schedule. And then like whenever I can, just jump in. Thank you so much. Oh, by the way, Maddie, if you want to get coins, go to the website, tiktok.com/coin or coins, I forget. But you get 25% off on your coins if you go through the website. So do it there and you get 25% off. It's either tiktok.com/coin or /coins. I'm not sure which. One of those should work. Yeah, 25% off. Thank you, Michael. And I'm going to pin that comment. Thank you so much. So what should I do? Oh, it's your card that's not working. Oh, that's a bummer. So, what should I do now? I mean, I could do more, like I could do some message songs. I could do just another, have I even done a love song tonight? I guess the first song was a love song. Why don't should we do a love song? Or can we do something heavy? Something light or something heavy? Love song? Okay, Matt, I don't know if you've heard this one because you haven't been here in a while. This is relatively new. Sitting on the sofa, swiping right and left. One lonely night, darker than the next. An empty bed, waiting for me. No ray of hope I could see. Then fast as a flash from the sky came the one who opened my eyes. Aurora is the light of my life. Her aura shines through the night. Like a burst from the stars, she brightens my heart. You can't know how much I adore her. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. Hair is red as fire, eyes of emerald green, a heart of gold born out of a dream. She brings color to my world, makes the flame inside me burn. Aurora is the light of my life. Her aura shines through the night. Like a burst from the stars, she brightens my heart. You can't know how much I adore her. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. A greater glare than a solar flare. She electrifies the air. Aurora is the light of my life. Her aura shines through the night. Like a burst from the stars, she brightens my heart. You can't know how much I adore her. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. Like a burst from the stars, she brightens my heart. There's nothing I wouldn't do for her. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. Thank you so much, Aubrey. And I love this. Oh, look, I got so many nice comments to pin. I'm going to pin, Maddie's came first, so I'll pin that one. I probably missed a few. Actually, I could make this window bigger so I could see more comments. Thank you so much, Kennedy. So I'm Seth Hillary, by the way. these are all original songs. So if you like these songs, I wrote them. And the one exception is that every once in a while I may throw in a Grateful Dead cover because I'm such a big Deadhead. But other than that, these are all songs I wrote. So what should I do next? My set lists are totally unplanned. I have about 100 songs I can choose from here. Oh, you know what? Let me do I got a song. I wrote a song to thank you for listening. So I want to play that for you. This is for you, literally written for you, my listeners, to say thanks for being here. The hours lost inside my head, trying to make things right, matching chords with melodies. It's always well spent time. I do this both for me and you, dreaming it will turn into music to your ears, a smile on your face, a stirring of your heart, or a comfort when it breaks. I hope the things I sing about are things you want to hear, and all the songs I'm sending out are music to your ears. The work I do alone at home grows to be much more when I'm behind the microphone, and my world becomes yours. So thanks for being here with me and giving me the chance to be music to your ears, a smile on your face, a stirring of your heart, or a comfort when it breaks. I hope the things I sing about are things you want to hear, and all the songs I'm sending out are music to your ears. I hope the things I sing about are things you want to hear, and all the songs I'm sending out are music to your ears. Music to your ears. Music to your ears. What does it say? Pappy? I don't know what you're getting at there, buddy, but thanks. Oh, Galvin, hey, how are you? Oh, Jocelyn, thank you so much. Am I famous? I wish I was. I remember you told me that, Maddie. Or is that, yeah, that's the same Maddie, right? Aubrey, I wish. You can help make me famous. Just spread the word. Tell all your friends. Send them my way. Send it to my website, my profile on, whichever platform you're streaming on, TikTok or any of the others. So Maya, that's a long story. I actually put a whole series of videos about this, but I guess the short answer is since when I was in college, which was in the 70s, like I think it was my junior year, I finally got a guitar and started learning some songs. Actually, Galvin, thank you for asking, because I want to do my upcoming single. Because it's my upcoming single, you should all know about it. And actually, I'm going to send out, for anybody who's on the Seth Heads, whoever gets the Seth Heads newsletter, if you're signed up, you'll get a pre-release of this song. And I'm going to send it out maybe tomorrow I should send it out. The song is scheduled for its regular release on May 15th. When anybody who's signed up for the Seth Heads newsletter, and you can sign up on my website, will receive a pre-release. So, and I'm so glad you're asking for my upcoming single. That's really awesome. Thank you so much. You know, this song, should I tell you afterwards or should I tell you before? I'll tell you after. I tried to live like I was told, working hard to fit the mold. No idea what my dream was or what I really loved. I felt so empty that it struck a nerve the day I came across these words. We all have two lives. You know, the second has begun the moment you realize you only have one. I started working on myself, set goals for me, not someone else. Found meaning in what I do. That's when the world said I was ready to meet you. We all have two lives. You know, the second has begun the moment you realize you only have one. You have your life, I have mine. We've created something greater now that they're combined. We all have two lives. We knew the second had begun the moment we realized we only have one. So happy we realized we only have one. So, I'm so glad. I'm so glad to hear. Oh, and Jay, thank you for the follow. Don't forget, I'm Seth Hillary, by the way. For those of you who are just joining, if you're not following me already and you're enjoying the live, please follow me, share the live, and if you can support me, that's totally awesome. Live goal tonight, we're shooting. Oh, and processing. Oh my goodness, wait, I missed some roses here. Sullivan and processing, thank you, and thank you for the heart me and processing. It's so good to see you again. So what was I going to say? Oh yeah, that song, the chorus of that song is actually an ancient Chinese proverb. So actually, Confucius actually did say that. It's a paraphrase. It's not the exact words in the proverb, but it's pretty much how I heard the proverb actually. Oh, thank you so much for 3 Go Populars. Thank you so much. 3? Yes, 3. Thank you. Processing. You're so awesome. Thank you so much. So again, you know, that's coming out May 15th, but if you're on the Seth Heads newsletter, if you're signed up, you will, did I pin this already? You'll get a pre-release, and I think I'm going to have to send it out tomorrow. Wait, tomorrow is the 3rd? So that's 2 weeks in advance. I don't know if I want to send it out that far in advance, but maybe. Maybe I can send it out to the Seth Heads newsletter 2 weeks in advance, and then maybe the Discord get it a little further in advance. That might be a good way to do it. Come, Palm, thank you for the follow. So that is my upcoming song. Yeah. Thank you, Galvin. Should I do another unreleased song? Why don't we do another unreleased? This was probably going to be the follow-on single. I just started recording it. I really got to get my act together and start recording because I want to have this ready to go. And I don't think I got to have this ready to go when this one comes out. And it's not really that close yet. Why am I not finding this song? Oh, here it is. It's in alphabetical order. I guess I don't know the alphabet. So here's another unreleased song. Oops, I made a mistake already. Oh wait, there's a comment that somebody asked me a question. So somebody's asking, Crystal's asking for, oh, thank you, Yarlin. Crystal's asking for Wagon Wheel. But again, those of you who are just joining, I'm a songwriter. These are all original songs. If you want to find songs that you will not find anywhere else, discover new music, you're in the right place. If you want to hear Wagon Wheel, this is not the right place. But I hope you'll hang around and hear more of my original songs. And this is an unreleased one. It's more than the hurtful words you spoke. It's the promises you broke. And all the boundaries you ignored. And how you took some more. I can lecture you till I turn blue, but the real truth burns like hell. When I say that you're the one to blame, I'm talking to myself. The misery you put me through are things that I allowed you to. You fooled me once and fooled me twice. Still, I stayed and paid the price. I could swear at you till I turned blue, but the real truth burns like hell. When I say that you're the one to blame, I'm talking to myself. I lost my self-respect. I've had time to reflect. Now I'm taking back my life with an overdue goodbye. I can rant at you till I turn blue, but right now I'm proud as hell. When I say I found my way, I'm talking to myself. And when I say I found my way, I'm talking to myself. Awesome processing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sagi. Fear. Oh my goodness. I can't remember the last time I got a request. I used to actually get requests for Fear when I was playing out. So you know, like I go through struggles like anybody else, I guess. Sometimes I think I go through more than other people, but one thing I like to do is always figure out a way to try to move forward, no matter how like desperate things are. I always try. So I have anxiety. Sometimes it's crippling. Anxiety is probably what stopped me from becoming a successful hit songwriter. I'm sure I would have been a hit songwriter by now, if not for my anxiety and I guess other insecurities and my obsessiveness. But I turn them into songs. Like I said in my song Being Me, you know, I fumble, I get anxious and depressed, distracted and obsessed, then I sing away my troubles in the song. So I got songs about these things. And let me just pull this song up in case. I know I've done this song so many times I should never have to even look at the chords, but anyway. So this is a song I wrote about anxiety attacks. My brain says let's go, my body says oh my God. There's a flood and an earthquake from my head to my heart. It's beating faster, impending disaster. I'm shaking all over, my feet getting colder. I wanna run dream-killing horror that screams to be conquered by reason. It stands over me, big fangs but no teeth. Its power is all in what I see. There's really nothing here, just fear. Another deep breath still doesn't turn off my mind. But despite all the panic, my life's not on the line. Just keep breathing, keep on believing, gonna get through it, just gotta do it. Start with just a step, just a step. 'Cause fear is a monster, a dream-killing horror that screams to be conquered by reason. It stands over me, big fangs but no teeth. Its power is all in what I see. There's really nothing here, just fear. I'll get it all together if I can just remember. Fear's a monster, a dream-killing horror that screams to be conquered by reason. It stands over me, big fangs but no teeth. Its power is all in what I see. There's really nothing here, just fear. There's really nothing here, just fear. Thank you so much, Maddie. I like these comments. Thank you, everybody, for the nice comments. Keep them coming. I'm Seth Hillary. These are all original songs. If you're enjoying my live, don't forget to follow me if you're not already, or subscribe, or whatever it is on whichever you're watching from. And let's see who said hi. Prince Alexander is here. Welcome. Thank you, Chloe. Thank you, Processing. Thank you, Dot Star. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce that. But thank you for the follow. An account, thank you. Jenny, thank you so much for the follow. And also, if I haven't mentioned, I know I have mentioned, but if you can't support me, that would be totally awesome. Your support keeps the songs coming. We have a live goal tonight. We're shooting for Hat and Mustache, 3 of them. Any support you can send is totally appreciated. And if you can't see the live goal on the little pink box on your screen, you can go to my profile and click the link there. Support me that way. Okay, so what should be next on the agenda? You know, I haven't done any of my political songs yet. I don't know if anyone wants to hear a political song, but my latest single is a political song. But you know, those songs, some people feel strongly the opposite way from the way I feel about it. So I don't know about those songs are always risky, you know. So let's take a vote. Political song. Oh, we should do a poll. I can do a poll. Let's see. Where's the poll? Why can't I find the poll? I don't see the poll. I can't set a poll. I wanted to set a poll. Oh, here it is. Poll. It's right in front of me. So you want to hear the political song? Well, let's do a little. Okay. So this takes too long? I clicked on this thing and it's not coming up. Oh, there it is. Okay. Quick poll. You got 1 minute. So smiling emoji is political and crying emoji is something else. We'll say a relationship song. So smiling is political, crying is relationship song. Okay, we got 45 seconds left in the poll. Oh, it's 3-0. So smiling emoji, political song, crying emoji, relationship song. Oh, the votes are coming in. Well, let's do it again. We still got 30 seconds in the poll for voting. So smiling emoji is political song. Crying emoji is relationship song. And my current single is a political song, so that's a little push, I guess. But 15 seconds left in the poll. We still got 10 seconds left. So smiling emoji if you want to hear a political song. Crying emoji if you want to hear a relationship song. 3, 2, 1. Okay. The final vote is 4-0 in favor of political song. So we will do my latest single. And it goes kind of like this. A lot of people can't afford a doctor. So many drinking water laced with lead. Can't afford to send their kids to college. Cause the wealthy get their taxes cut instead. And the president and the Congress making promises, pretending that they care about us commoners. But they're not gonna fool us anymore. We got liars in charge, crooks at large, feathering their nests, keeping us in the dark. They make the right noises, but we know who they are. Pants on fire, liars in charge. Half the time they're out there raising money. The ones who give the most get awful chummy. And agenda's gonna end up on the docket. That's only gonna line their greasy pockets. And they sell us that they're growing the economy. But if you're buying into their dishonesty, you ought to know you get what they're paid for. We got liars in charge, crooks at large, feathering their nests, keeping us in the dark. They make the right noises, but we know who they are. Pants on fire, liars in charge. They don't hear a word we say, cause the money's talking so loud. But if they don't listen up, we gotta vote them out. We got liars in charge, crooks at large, feathering their nests, keeping us in the dark. They make the right noises, but we know who they are. Pants on fire, liars in charge. They make the right noises, but we know who they are. Pants on fire, liars in charge. Pants on fire, liars in charge. Thank you so much. And I'm pinning some of these nice comments that you're all leaving. So again, I'm Seth Hildrey. These are all original songs. If you like them, I wrote them. And please, if you can support me, that would be really appreciative. I would really appreciate that. Your support keeps the songs coming. Oh, you know what? Speaking of that, there's this thing I'm supposed to put up at least once every live. It's called Viewer Wishes. So this means, well, you can figure out what it means. But why is it taking so long to go up on the screen? Here we go. So you give the right gift and you get what's there. So what should I do next? I can do another political song. Another kind of recent single. I put out 3 of these recently. So, I started writing these songs. What really bothers me so much is the way the country is divided. And I really attribute a lot of that to propaganda and misinformation. And so I started writing songs about, I thought, people need to learn to fact check. And I thought, how am I going to write a song about fact? I wanted to write a song about it. The first one I tried turned into something totally different. But then, so that's called Liars in Charge. So, and thank you so much. So I ended up writing 5 songs. They got more and more about fact checking as they went along. I finally figured out how to do it in the last 2 songs. So you all want to hear one of those? Another one of those? The first song turned into there's this whole Make America Great thing. And the funny thing is, the people like me who are opposed to the whole movement, we actually want nothing more than to make America great, right? That's why we oppose the whole Make America Great thing. So I wrote a song on, there's a right way to do it and a wrong way to do it. I wrote a song on the right way to make America great. I don't know if I should play that one or if I should play one of my songs about, like, learning to check facts. Or none of the above. Or I could go back to something else, like a love song or a sad song or something. So what should I do? What do y'all want to hear? Let me know. Hey, Digital, how are you? It has been a minute, at least a minute, maybe two. Do both. So you want to hear a song about, like, making America great the right way? This is the first of these. I started to write a song about fact-checking it. Sometimes the song takes on a life of its own and goes off in a different direction. So, yes, One Great Nation. That's the one. So, all right, since I'm going to pin that comment and play the song. All the angry words and crossing swords, where politics is like a sport. The red team and the blue, we all pick a side. The goal is just to make the other team cry. But we're not just some elephants and donkeys. We need to come together for our country. One great nation, that's our foundation. 50 states united, we all lose if we're divided. This common ground we live on is what we've got to build on. That's how we make America great. We don't need to agree on all that much. Just this land we love belongs to all of us. No talk of spilling blood, no seizing control. Here we settle things at the polls. We wave our flags and sing our songs of freedom. It's time we start to act like we believe them. One great nation, that's our foundation. 50 states united, we all lose if we're divided. This common ground we live on is what we've got to build on. That's how we make America great. The haters on TV keep on talking louder. They're separating you and me just for their own power. So let's ignore them. We can't afford them. 'Cause one great nation, that's our foundation. 50 states united, we all lose if we're divided. This common ground we live on is what we've got to build on. That's how we make America great. This common ground we live on is what we've got to build on. That's how we make America great. That's how we make America great. Thank you, Amy, for the share and the follow. So everybody, I'm Seth Hillary. These are all original songs. I actually sent that to a professional, self-proclaimed indie music guru for critique. And he came back and he said, his critique was one word. He said, America. I'm like, that's your takeaway from that song? I guess if you're not like paying attention to the words at all, you might think that. And I tried to get him to, and he he kept saying, well, I admire your patriotism. And it's like the guy refused to listen to actually the words. So that was pretty annoying. Prince, thank you. Thank you so much. So everybody, again, I'm Seth Hillary. These are all original songs. If you like them, I wrote them. And of course, I wrote them either way. Drew, how are you? So I wrote them either way, but I hope you do like them. And I hope you'll stick around. I can do a few more. So my regular schedule, by the way, is Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday from 9 to 10 p.m. So I'll be live tomorrow night. And that's why I probably shouldn't do too many more songs tonight, because I do have... That's the intro to my song that I wrote about my chronic fatigue. I have long COVID. So I have to conserve my energy. As a matter of fact, there's something called post-exertional malaise that I really want to avoid, like the plague. So I got to be careful about how many songs I do. But after I finish the songs, I usually hang around for Yappy Hour, where I perform yap music, which is basically, it's actually what I'm doing right now, because I'm playing guitar and yapping. So I'm not just talking, I'm performing yap music for you. But I got to do a couple more songs, at least, I think. At least one more, right? I haven't even done a country song tonight. Oh, and Liam, are you from Germany? Wow, we got people from all over the world here. This is so totally awesome. Oh, you know, here's one. I haven't done this one. Should I do this one? I haven't practiced this one in a while. Is Maddie still here? I know you haven't heard this one. This one's not released. I tried to record this one, and I can't get the drum sound right. I guess I need to buy another drum software package to have the right drum sound. Okay, I haven't. Let me see if I remember this one. Oh boy, I should really practice. Okay, let's try it. We'll try this one. All right. No guarantees that I'm not going to mess this one up, but there's a knock at the door. My torment, my amor. If I was smart, I would nail the door closed. We'd burn up with fever, then you leave me cold. I make the same insane decision. Can't help myself in my condition. You got me good, now I lay stricken. Baby, you are my affliction. Giving in, that's a given. Don't want no blood or drug or exorcism. Consider me a willing victim. Baby, you are my affliction. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa. There's a sigh in the night. There's a dawn. There's a fight. Your words are as sharp as a knife through the heart, but it hurts even more every time we're apart. I make the same insane decision. Can't help myself in my condition. You got me good, now I lay stricken. Baby, you are my affliction. affliction. Giving in, that's a given. Don't want a drug or exorcism. Consider me a willing victim, baby. You are my affliction. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa. I want to put it all on you, but I know you hurt me. I've hurt you too. It's what we do, what we do. I make the same decision. Can't help myself in my condition. You got me good, now I lay stricken. Baby, you are my affliction. Giving in, that's a given. Don't want a drug or exorcism. Consider me a willing victim. Baby, you are my affliction. Baby, you are my affliction. Hey, where did everybody go? Is it getting too late? Is that the thing? So, Liam, I'm a songwriter. These are all original songs. Oh, you're laggy. Oh, no. What can we do to stop the lagginess? It's probably coming from my side, I'm thinking. Because I have, like, too many apps running on my computer because I'm streaming in, like, multiple places. Let's see if there's anything I can close. No, I don't see anything I can close. All right, let's do one more. I haven't done a country song all night. There's a big story that goes with this song. This song actually led to 3 different songs. But I don't know if you should tell the story or just play the song. Oh no. Oh, you're getting a new phone tomorrow? I just got a new phone. I got scammed getting a new phone. Maybe I should play that song instead. I wrote a song about the whole scam thing. I got scammed. I bought this phone on Amazon. I thought I could save money by buying an older, instead of buying the new Galaxy S26, I thought, what if I buy an S24? I could probably still find a new one and I could save money. And, some people said the S24 is actually better than the S26. So I got scammed and I wrote a song about it. You want to hear it? Okay, well, here we go. The deal I found on Amazon was good enough to be true, but a third-party vendor said to use phone they advertised as new. Another way they tried ripping me off was to make me pay return shipping costs. To add to their dishonesty, they charged a big restocking fee. I guess they thought that would be the end. But here's a little message I've got for them. Seller beware, I know my rights, and I don't give up. You didn't expect a fight, but you got one. If you think you're gonna scam me, don't you dare. You're not as tough as I can be. Seller beware. Well, I know about Amazon's A to Z guarantee, and you violated so many policies. It took a bunch of phone calls and a bunch of emails, but I got a full refund. Your scam attempt failed. Seller beware, I know my rights and I don't give up. You didn't expect a fight, but you got one. If you think you're gonna scam me, don't you dare. as tough as I can be. Seller beware. My hope is that they'll forever ban you. But as long as you're there, you got a 1-star review. Celery beware, I know my rights, and I don't give up. You didn't expect a fight, but you got one. If you think you're gonna scam me, don't you dare. You're not as tough as I can be. Seller beware. So that's the song about getting scammed on Amazon and fighting back. Well, thank you so much. Whoa, world, how are you? So good. So, I really think the best thing to do to learn guitar is to take lessons. Because, there's so many YouTube videos you can watch. But what's really important from the beginning is to get the technique and make sure you're doing everything right. And there's nothing like a teacher to show you in person, like how to hold the guitar and where to put your fingers and how to hold the pick and all these things. And once you get those things down, I guess you can just start learning, taking videos or online guitar classes or whatever. I mean, there's so much on YouTube. You can just watch these videos, but I really think it's important to have someone show you and make sure you really got the technique before you start, because otherwise you'll start practicing things wrong and it'll make it harder to play. And having the right technique from the beginning will make it a lot easier to learn. So that's my little humble advice. So all right, I was going to do this song that I was going to tell this long story about, but I thought maybe I'll do a different one. They're both country songs. This one also has a story behind it, and I also wrote this one a long time ago, and I totally forgot about it. But early in my songwriting career, a music publisher set me up in a co-write with one of their staff writers, and that's a really big honor. They want their staff writers writing with the best writers they can write with, and they really want to hook these staff writers up with the most connected writers they can. So if they hook an unknown writer up with their staff writer, they have to believe in that writer. So it's a really big thing. But the staff writer and I we had this huge fight over this one line in the song, and to this day I just can't believe he the line that he wanted in this song. I can't believe it. But so we ended up with two versions of the song. I ended up getting my version of the song recorded by an independent artist. And I don't know if anything ever happened with his version of the song. But I liked the song, and I suddenly remembered it 35 years later. And I think it's pretty good, so I thought I'll sing it. The swinging door swung open at Rusty's old saloon. When a lonely time... Oh, sorry, I messed it up. The swinging door swung open at Rusty's old saloon. When a lonely, tight-jean, bright-eyed daydream waltzed into the room. She winked in my direction, knocked this cowboy dead. I nearly cried for mercy. Then I turned to her and said, there ought to be a law against looking like that. You're fine to the first degree. There ought to be a law. I've been taking you in to do some time with me. I want to throw the book at you. Just look at you. You're guilty as charged. There ought to be a law so I can hold you for stealing my heart. I pulled myself together, picked my jaw up off the floor, but her all-knowing, mind-blowing angel child smile hit me harder than before. I tried to play it cool, but she was too hot to resist. The words came out, you're number one on my most wanted list. There ought to be a law against looking like that. You'll find you're the first degree. There ought to be a law. I'd be taking you in to do some time with me. I wanna throw the book at you. Just look at you. You're guilty as charged. There ought to be a law so I can hold you for stealing my heart. I wanna throw the book at you. Just look at you. You're guilty as charged. There ought to be a law so I can hold you for stealing my heart. So I'm Seth Hillary. These are all original songs, everybody. If you're enjoying my live, don't forget to follow me. If you are not already following me, if you can support me, that would be totally awesome. And my normal schedule, by the way, is Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday from 9 to 10 p.m. New York time. And also, let's see, what else could I say? If you're enjoying my song, I said follow me, right? I know, so many demands here. Also, you go to my website. No, they say you should only have one call to action, but I have several. Go to my website. You can not only stream, but also download my songs. If you sign up for the Seth Heads newsletter, you will get a pre-release before everybody else. You get the latest news. I also have a Discord where you get previews of songs before I play them live. And there is a chat channel. We should chat more over there. There's also a channel to talk about songwriting and music. Ask me questions. You got questions for me? There's a channel for that. There's a jokes channel. Jokes and memes channel. So join the Discord, and of course I'm on all the streaming platforms. All my links are in my profile. And after we get done doing songs, it's Yappy Hour. I don't know how long Yappy Hour will be tonight, but I always try to do songs for an hour, and we made it. And today is unscheduled, so the whole hour thing, I don't know if I should have done the whole hour thing, but once I start doing songs, I want to keep going, but I have chronic fatigue from long COVID. Every time I say that, because that's the intro. I wrote a song about my long COVID, and that's the intro. The song's called Long Haul because long COVID is also known as long haul COVID. Oh no, it's lagging even worse. So I don't know if it's from my end or if it's from your end. I don't know how many people are lagging. Are other people lagging? I know there's one of the places I'm streaming is always lagging. Let me see if I'm lagging here. No, I don't seem to be lagging here, so it must be on your end. VM is not lagging. I can't believe we have somebody from Germany here. We had somebody from where? From Mongolia. We had somebody from Mongolia here. Can you believe that? Sometimes we get people from Africa. Yeah, Mongolia. We get people from Africa sometimes, from various European countries, of course from Canada. We get people from South America. You're the only one. It says I have 3 here, it says. Oh, what, you're not lagging either. Okay, well, I'm glad. So it looks like, Maddie, it's on your end because other people are reporting the absence of lag. So anyway, now it's a Yappy Hour. You might think I'm just talking, but I'm actually, since I'm playing guitar and yapping, I'm actually performing yap music. so many problems. A broken ankle, a credit card that doesn't work, and lagging. My God. But you're getting a new phone. Which phone are you getting? Don't buy the used Galaxy S24s Ultra on Amazon from the seller. What was it? DC something. It was a four-letter acronym. DC something Tech. Part-time jobs that don't pay well. I think most part-time jobs don't pay well. That's probably true, right? So what phone are you getting? I have to know. I don't really have to know, but I'm curious. You know, I'm the only one in my family that has Android. Everybody else has Apple. All right, Android. And I just, for years, the conventional wisdom is iPhone is so much better, and everybody loves Apple, and Mac is better than Windows, blah, blah, blah. I just saw an article today from somebody who switched from a Galaxy to an iPhone, and he said he hated it. He said, now I know why Android users stay. And I almost bought an iPhone a few years ago because my phone died. It just wouldn't boot anymore. And there was a back order on the phone I wanted, on the Galaxy phones. It was like 3 weeks. There was some kind of chip shortage or something. Like this is 4 years ago, and all the phones were every phone was back ordered. But I found a dealer that had an iPhone, so I thought maybe I should get this iPhone because my family had been trying to talk me into getting an iPhone for a long time. Oh, you gotta get an iPhone! You gotta get an iPhone! So I thought, okay, maybe I'll get an iPhone. So I think did I actually order it? There was some problem with the order. I think I did order it, and then there was some problem with the order, and then I mentioned to my wife, and then she said, you might not actually like the iPhone. I said, why not? Because the way Apple, because I'm an artist. I do music. I create music, and I load it up on my phone. Plus, I download Grateful Dead concerts off the archive, and Apple apparently makes its own decisions about how to organize your music. And she said, that may be a problem for you. So I'm like, yeah, I don't want that. So I ended up going 3 weeks without a cell phone, which in today's era, it's so weird because 20 years ago, nobody had a cell phone. Now you can't live without one in the modern world, really. Oh, really? Music school? Which music school? Do you have any Berklee College of Music or something? I don't know if you have to go to Berklee to be a music teacher, though. But, if you go to Berklee, you get a college degree, and you also learn to do music. But you get to, have a well-rounded education. Albany. I don't know anything about Albany's bachelor's program in music. I know the conservatories. I know Eastman at Rochester. They have a great conservatory, and because my daughter plays violin, and she applied to several of these conservatories and got accepted actually at some of the top conservatories. But then she decided, I'm not good enough to be a star professional musician, and she didn't want to be, so she just went to a regular 4-year college and played in the school orchestra, where she met her future husband. So it all worked out. Awesome. Liam, I'm so glad you're learning English, and the translator is hopefully working for you. It's a good way to meet, I guess. Her fiance is going to be graduating from medical school soon. Everybody has medical reasons. Now that reminds me of my shoulder. Oh wait, this is the other shoulder's been. This shoulder's been hurting, and now suddenly this one hurts. I've had surgery on both of my shoulders, but my hip has been hurting me even more. I can't lie down on my side. It's really bad. Like if I lie on my shoulder, it starts to hurt after a while. But if I lie so if I turn over and I lie on the other side, my hip hurts. I know it's a bummer, but that's not nearly as bad as the fatigue is the real issue because I can't even go anywhere. I'm home all the time. The only times I go out anymore are like for grocery shopping or for doctor's appointments. That's it. Otherwise, I'm home. I did go out to dinner a few months ago. I have a cousin in New York, and I'm only like 10 minutes from the George Washington Bridge. So we arranged to meet for dinner at this restaurant. So I took a nap beforehand. My wife drove. We had dinner for an hour or so, and then I napped in the car on the way home. And so I was able to do that. You know, my sister it's not a bone problem. She has this other thing. It's not the bones, it's the joints. But she's had like 30 surgeries. Oh! Well, you know, going through New Jersey, I take it you probably took the New Jersey Turnpike through New Jersey. You know, New Jersey has such a terrible reputation, and probably a big part of the reason why is the New Jersey Turnpike. That is, especially like when you're, going the first maybe 45 minutes when you're going south on the Turnpike and you go through Elizabeth, New Jersey with all the oil refineries. You know, when I was a kid, those oil refineries, I used to have to go through there fairly often because my aunt, who was my godmother, lived in New Jersey. We were living in New York, and we had to drive, to her house pretty often. And every time we drive, we had to go through Elizabeth, New Jersey, and it smelled so bad. I mean, it really was like, you have no idea. It was so bad. I can't even possibly begin to describe how bad and strong the smell was from these oil refineries. Well, the refineries are still there, but it doesn't smell like it used to. And also Secaucus, New Jersey. We used to drive through there too, and Secaucus used to smell like a garbage dump. And I guess they cleaned it up because now Secaucus is like a hub, and there's shopping there, and there's I guess it's like a shopping hub now. There's many things in Secaucus, but Secaucus was famous for smelling like a garbage dump. But no more. They cleaned it up. Really? Well, I don't think it smells anymore. Maybe it still does. I still have driven through there several times in the last few years, and it didn't seem to smell anymore. But it used to be horrible. Really? It's that bad now? Well, it hasn't been when I've gone through there. I haven't been there that many times because I don't go out anymore. But, before I got the fatigue, I used to drive through there once in a while. Really? In Elizabeth, where the oil refineries are? Well, it was as bad as it might be now. It was worse like 50 years ago. 60 years ago. However bad it is now, I guarantee you it was worse. Oh, Glens Falls? No, I met Elizabeth, New Jersey. No, I was only in Glens Falls that one time. I told you I saw the Grateful Dead there in 1979. Didn't smell then. So those who are just joining, I'm Seth Hillary. I do original songs and yap music. Right now I'm doing yap music where I'm playing the guitar and yapping. It's yappy hour. Because I do songs for as long as I can, and I have chronic fatigue. But my regular schedule is Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday from 9 to 10 p.m. So please join in. Tomorrow night I'll be live, and I hope you can make it. Oh, they renamed the Civics. Oh, okay. Well, when I went, it was the Glen Falls Civic Center. That Glen Falls concert. So I used to be, I was part of this Grateful Dead, like, I guess you could call it a bulletin board. It was a news group. It was the actual, and there was always like debates about certain, which Dead concerts were the best and which ones weren't the good, and blah blah blah, and all kinds of things. And there was a little bit of controversy about that Glens Falls concert because I really liked it, but there was another guy there who said it was terrible. But I mean, his reasoning, I didn't really. His reasoning was not good. His reasoning was that so the Dead would, their shows were always different, but they ended up kind of getting to this fixed format in the last half of their career. So the fixed format would, like the second set, they would usually do like 2 or 3 songs, and then they would do like 5 songs all strung together. So it would be a long jam. One song would lead into the other, and there would be a drum solo in the middle of it. So the reason he didn't like the Glens Falls concert is they did another concert earlier in the year where they did the same sequence of 5 songs. So that made the Glens Falls concert not good. And he also didn't like the first of those concerts. I like both of them. I was at both of them, and I liked both of them a lot. The Glens Falls concert, though, they had a tendency to do this. Sometimes, like, Jerry Garcia would seem to like lose his concentration, and he'd hit sour. Like, where'd that note come from? So he did that a bunch of times, especially in the first set of that Glens Falls concert. Everything's glitching. So I had this songwriting, like, he was, I guess I'd call him a mentor back in the early 90s. And he believed in astrology. And he would always say, you can check the charts and see if Mercury is retrograde. Because he said, when retrograde Mercury, that's when everything starts to break. Things start breaking down all the time during retrograde Mercury. I totally don't believe in astrology, but I kind of, sort of, I actually had my charts done once because I just was kind of interested in it, even though I didn't believe in it, and I still don't. For some reason, I found it interesting, and I used to drive around, and there was this show, this astrology show that used to come on the radio in Los Angeles, and I used to listen to this astrology show, and this guy was talking about all these, So one day I just, this is actually back in the 90s. There was actually something, before there was even a web, I found this, I don't know, it wasn't a website because there was no web yet. Maybe it was a website. I guess it had to have been a website where I could get my charts done, automatically. Just type in so I got my charts done, over the internet. I don't think I still have it. I had a printout of it. But I think I've lost that. Seems to be. So good night, Liam. Again, I do this Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday from 9 to 10 New York time. See, I used to say Eastern time, but now, there are people from all over the world. So if I say Eastern time, I don't know what that would mean to somebody in Germany. So I have to say New York time because there are people from all over the world. Only a fool would say what? It's 10:54 for me right now. PM. Oh, so I guess is that a request? So actually, I'm a songwriter. I do all original songs and yap music. Right now, I'm doing yap music where I'm playing the guitar and yapping. But because yap music, I can only do songs for I try to do songs for an hour when I go live. But because of my chronic fatigue, I have to stop after a while, and it's actually less exertion to sit here and do yap music than it is to sing. But tomorrow night I'll be back from 9 to 10. Join me again, and I'll play some original songs for you. Well, I used to stay up late until like 4 or 5 in the morning when I was in college. Now I try to get to bed earlier, but I still have a hard time getting to bed before 2. But the problem is because I have this fatigue, so I end up not getting out of bed until 2 or 3 in the afternoon. Then I don't have much time to do much of anything. The whole night, just yap music? I guess I could, but I don't know. I don't know if people would stick around for that. And I like doing the songs. I'm a songwriter. But, I'm also, when I started my TikTok account, I started out like just telling stories. I thought, what can I do on TikTok? What can I... So somebody in the songwriting group of mine said, well, you like to tell stories. Why don't you just tell stories? You should join TikTok and you can make videos telling stories. So I thought, oh yeah, maybe I can tell the story of my music career. So I started doing that. And then I ended up going off on tangents and everything. Then I got up to the part of my music career where I was really pursuing it seriously. And then I thought, I don't know how many of these stories I actually want to tell on a video. I mean, because a lot of the things, I messed up so bad. I would have been a hit songwriter by now had I not messed things up. Largely due to my anxiety and other insecurities and my obsessiveness and whatever. But anxiety was a big part of it, and getting depressed and so good night from Germany, and I hope I'll see you again. So I was like one phone call away from a major deal with Universal Music. It was MCA at the time, but it became Universal shortly after that. And I had an anxiety attack, and I talked myself out of this phone call. I mean, I could kick myself every time I think of this. I've mentioned this before on my lives. Really, thank you for liking the live. Nice guy, welcome. So I'm Seth Hillary. I do original songs, and right now we're doing yap music. It's Yappy Hour. All right, well, I hope to see you, Liam. I don't know, I wonder if I should end the live. So I'm going to end the live for many people I got to end it one app at a time. I have like 4 different streaming apps open. Yeah, so